Yeah, my daughter's got quite a nice property. I've not long been in it, a few months. They've got about 3.5 acres, nearly 4 acres. And so you can just go out for a walk and you haven't got to worry about having to drive somewhere with the dogs to take them for a walk or take them home all mudded up in a car and getting the car dirty. You just simply come out of the house and come for a walk. And there's usually geese next door, but you can just see the geese in the shed, but usually they come out. I think they actually lay in. I think they go to bed early and get up late. I think they like to sleep. But they've got three geese next door, and we'll get to see them a bit later on. There's quite a few animals around. Usually a few doors down they have an old horse. Here he is, I can see him through the trees. And then next to him, in another little bit of a paddock, there's a couple of smaller horses. And they're really nice. This old horse, I don't know how old he is, but he's quite old, and he's got saddleback or something, which means that his back is in a dip. But he's out to graze and he seems to be okay with life. He's not got his coat on this morning because it's a bit nicer. And the cows are in the field. The field is actually in front of us, but it goes all around the side as well. There's the horse. I don't know if you can see it. There he is. I don't know his name, but he's a beautiful boy or girl. No, he's a boy. And if we come round here, there's two smaller horses, and behind them there's the cows. And later on in the day I'll come down and show you the calves, because quite a few of them have got calves, and they are so lovely. They really are lovely. So that's what my daughter gets up to each morning. She's very blessed, but then they work hard for what they have. So they've got a beehive over there. They've just put bees in it last weekend, so there'll be honey next year. So that's something else to look forward to. And that's the field behind these trees where the cows come. They only come in the summertime. In the winter, the farmer must keep them in or something. But they're all in a herd up there, so we can't see anything else. And here's Sasha and Odin playing. There they are. There's Sasha coming along. She's had an operation on her back, so we have to be a bit careful with her. She had to have a lump removed, so she's got a bit of a bald patch. But she doesn't stop her being beautiful, because she is. She's absolutely lovely. Sasha. So she wanders off and does her own thing, while Odin's found something to play with. I'm not quite sure what he's found, but he'll be sniffing around. They'll know that there's been foxes here during the night. Sometimes as you walk along you can see the grass laid down, and that's where the foxes have been. And I think they get very small deer. I can't remember what they call them. Jack something. No, I don't know. Something like that. I'll find out from Becky when she gets up. The two girls are in bed at the minute, so I'm wandering around on my own. Usually we all wander around together. But they've got a few blackberry bushes here which have not really done anything this year. There's been nothing on them. Little things, but they haven't come through. Got a lovely big oak tree. I've got a few of those. And at the side of that, further along, we've got a crabapple tree, which we're wondering whether to pick some of the crab apples and make some crabapple jelly or crabapple jam. Never done it before, but well, hey ho, if you don't try, you never find out. This side of the field has got quite a few blackberry bushes, and we came and picked at the weekend. We've had a fair few blackberry crumbles, and we've got some jam from them. So, really good feeling about having boiled eggs for breakfast and blackberry crumble for tea, and knowing that it's come out of your own produce. Look, there's some of the blackberries. Some over here. this ditch, this has all got to be cleaned out. It's Ian's ditch. It's not been done for years apparently, but they have to clean them all out. There's some pretty wildflowers. You get a nice morning like this and walk through and see all the different colours and that. It's a really lovely morning. And we haven't had too many of them this year. Weather's been a bit funny, as it is everywhere. It's not just here, but it's all over the world. You walk up here with a pair of steps out. That's what we were getting the blackberries from the top of the bushes at the weekend. Telegraph poles and everything in the ground. Ian's got a job on having to clear it. We've got a couple of old wheels there belonging to one of the old tractors from years ago. And that mound there, I'm told, a lot of rabbits in it. I think we've actually seen some little snakes. So yeah, so come another couple of weeks we'll be looking at autumn and the colours will be different again. One thing about this sort of thing, it's a different picture every day. It's never the same. It's changing, constantly changing, you know. But it's God's blessing on us. I haven't seen any bits laid down today where foxes might have come and laid last night. I haven't seen any of them this morning. But not to worry. Coming to the old stables, which Ian's going to knock down, and they're going to build another one because Becky's got a horse. So they're going to take this one down. I think he's already started on the other side of it, taking it down. But, look at those dog daisies. Beautiful sight. You know, we can't beat anything that God created. We may create a lot of beautiful things, but they're not a patch on what God's done for us. And look at the produce He gives us. Look at the beautiful blackberries. What a sight. Yeah. Excellent. More to be picked and some more jam to be made. There's some of the hay that they've got off the garden when they've cut it. Ian's got himself a little tractor mower thing, which is really good. They've got an old Anderson shelter. I'll show you first the stable. This is where he started knocking it down. And the man next door, they've got a lovely lake. How good is that? Here they're building a road, so they've got to spread all this heap of stuff right away along, and then they're going to put hardcore on top of it. So they were hoping it'd be finished by now, but unfortunately one of the big digger things that they're using had a problem with it, so they've not been able to get it done. This is an old Anderson shelter, and at the minute they're keeping all their wood in it. But they're gonna knock it down because it's unsafe. But that's just a throwback from World War II. But it was used for keeping pigs in after that. Pigs have had their babies in there, and it's been quite a productive place. There you go. So that's where that big mountain of soil there is where they took the top off to make the road. So I'm hoping to have a bit of that topsoil myself for my garden. And the geese aren't out yet, so maybe if we come down later we'll be able to see them. But there's the chickens again. There you go.